So, hi again. Welcome to Teacher Mark's Basic Maths tutorial. And this will be the third part of the video, the third of out of three, on how to solve a linear equation, on how to solve for the value of a certain variable. Okay, but in this case, we're going to make use of the sign of division. Okay, so for example, we have x over 7 equals 5. And you know that this is in fraction form. And when it is in fraction form, this basically involves the division process. Okay, so going forward, what do we do here? In this process, earlier, when we are going to add or subtract, when we have addition or subtraction in your equation, you basically just transpose, or to better understand it, using the elimination process. Okay, while in this in the second part of the video, you have learned how to cancel the value of a certain coefficient to leave a certain variable alone in one side of the equation. Now in this case, we are going to use cross multiplication. Okay, cross multiplication. So that basically means that you're just going to cross multiply the value of x over 7 and to the other value of the other side of the equation, which is 5. So let me rewrite that again. That's equivalent to x over 7, sorry, equals 5. Okay, assuming that 5 has an invisible denominator of 1, just for you to be able to see the process of cross multiplication. We multiply this part going there and this part going there. Actually, it doesn't matter how you're going to multiply it. Uh, it doesn't matter actually. So that's 1 times x will give us an x, and 7 times 5 will give us a 35, leaving x alone in one side of the equation. Now, you might ask me, what if 7, the denominator of 7, is on the other side of the equation? What if it's equivalent to x equals 5 over 7? So basically, you already have x alone in one side of the equation, and you have nothing to solve for anymore because it's already there. Okay, you might tell me again, Teacher Mark, what if there is a different value as a denominator for x? So for example, let's say x over 2 equals 5 over 7. Same rules will apply. All you need to do is just to cross multiply the value. Okay, I hope you're following. Cross multiply the value, and we are going to have 7x there, and 2 times 5 rather, sorry, will give us 10. And here you notice it's now similar to the situation in the second video where multiplication process is applied. So in this case, we use the process of, I hope you know, because I hope you watched the second part of the video. It's called cancellation. So we basically just cancel out whatever it is disturbing or is with the value of x, as long as there's no addition and subtraction in the equation. So all we need to do now is to cancel the value of 7 to leave x alone in one side of the equation. And what you do in one side of the equation, do it at the other side of the equation, which now leaves us to the value of x equals 10 over 7. Unless you want to simplify that, it's up to you. And that will lead us to x equals 1 and 3 over 7. That's it. If you have any questions, you can just leave a comment. If you're confused, I'll try to make a different video on trying to simplify the situation that you're in.